Guys, the rain has stopped. Yes. Finally, the rain has stopped. Oh, the beautiful day started.
It's not raining.
Guys, you're kidding me. Eric, we got snow, dude.
I never hunted elk.
We got snow.
Yeah, I never. Not in the rut, anyways. This is gonna be gnarly.
Whoa. Good news, rain has stopped. Hey guys, you getting up? Yeah. Time to get up.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's coming down.
It's like,
it's gonna be
interesting.
Yeah.
You know the hunt that we did yesterday? I bet it has inches of snow.
Yeah. Look at the door.
Whoa.
Dang it.
Eric and I are gonna head out, try to get an early start on the day. I'm gonna tell you that getting footage in this is gonna be brutally hard because snow and wet and rain just doesn't mix really well with video cameras. So I'm gonna do my best. Forgive me. We're gonna capture it for you guys, but it's gonna be on a minimalist budget.
You're never gonna break my black gold heart. We did it all, like savages. We hit it hard, like savages. Took on the world and tore it all down and made it our own. Yeah, we stole the crown. We did it all,
Morning hunt's over. That was an hour and a half of walking in a blizzard with no sound carrying at all and no elk sign whatsoever. So I think they're laying low just like we want to be. Here's what we got. We're gonna cook some breakfast. We have issues here. Serious saggage with snow. So we're gonna get rid of this saggage here. There's more. It's a pretty good little snowstorm we had last night. We're gonna regroup. Hopefully this thing breaks by sometime this afternoon and the elk will get out of their beds and actually want to bugle.
Things have taken kind of a turn. Yeah, the morning hunt was bogus. You couldn't even see, the bugle wouldn't carry. Pins were all snowed up. You couldn't even see out through your pin sight, I guess, but kind of give you a good idea. Sitting about, I don't know, 3 inches, 4 inches. Feels like 4 feet to a kid from Oregon that you don't see snow. I was supposed to stop here after a while. I was supposed to hopefully stop about 9, but I think it's already almost 9, so a little chilly, not gonna lie. We're told that the elk are just gonna go insane nuts. Is that right? Insane nuts. That's what we're waiting for right now. In the meantime, we are gonna huddle around the buddy heater and stay warm.
I am officially back at camp. Had to take a little hiatus for some work, but I think my timing on coming back was pretty good. Trent, what do you think, bud?
Dude, I think it's spot on.
Snow in September is sometimes a rarity. I don't know that I've ever hunted in snow in September, but I'm pretty excited about it. The storm just kind of finally passed. It's been blowing hard, rain and snowing for a good 24 hours, so we are headed out to find a bull. So myself, Trent, and Andrew on one team, Trevor and Eric are on team number 2, and we're gonna go do some sound checking. We're gonna do some snow checking, see if we can cross up a track. And I have high hopes for the rest of the 8 days we have left of the season. It's time for us to get a bull, so wish us luck. Here we go, buddy. Let's get this done. Let's have a repeat of Oregon.
We'll get it. We'll get them.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Let's get them done.
So as you can tell, it just snowed all night last night and it quit about an hour and a half ago. And so we're just walking these roads looking for tracks that are fresher. And this one's not that fresh. It seems like all the snow's melted out from the inside of it. It's probably a couple hours old. And as fast as these elk move, I mean, we'll definitely bugle in the direction the track's going just to see. But this is a bull just looking for cows. And so that's what we're looking for, is a bull that's willing to come in. And so we're just keeping on walking on the roads, checking for tracks. And this one's a little older than we want, so we're gonna keep going, see if we can't find anything a little fresher. I apologize to everybody out there in YouTube land. I feel like I've been letting you down. I haven't painted up in like 3 days. So.
What happens when you paint up?
Usually somebody shoots something, and that's exactly what's going to happen tonight. Just want to get the dullness off my face, because this snow, it'll break up your outline, but yet my face, it glows like a burning sun. And so what I do is I just give it just a little bit of color to it, and it dulls it down a little bit. See? Then my ears, see how my ears are kind of bright? You can just kind of hint them a little bit, just with a little tad, and just dull those down too. And I'm trying to look in the lens. Now see how it's just breaking up my features ever so nicely? Maybe I'll even run one like this. Maybe I'll run it like that and just bring it down here in the front. Almost look like a XXX man or something. Cool, huh? So that's a little tip for you guys. Break up your outline. Go kill some stuff. I'm still not convinced that the face paint's not working, but it just may take a little longer. BMAC is checking the Onyx maps to make sure we're in the perfect location. He doesn't look confident with it. up, but he didn't sound. He had a beautiful chuckle though.
Yeah, his chuckle was great, but he never screamed or anything.
No, he didn't.
But dude, he was worked up.
God, that was a beautiful bull.
That stud,
Stud. Beautiful.
We got caught so hard coming over this ridge, and I just spotted him across.
Was he just standing there?
Yeah, dude. Just standing there.
Moving that tree helped a lot.
If we would have sounded off right here, maybe he would have reacted.
I don't know if he would have got it. It took a long time to get him riled up. A long time.
The tree move in helped.
That helped.
But we put up.
I don't have anything to raise the old man.
We used the old cow butt decoy. That sucker was over the ridge, gone, and he came all the way in. I got to 50 yards.
We called him all the way back to almost 50 yards and almost killed him.
Dang,
That was awesome, Colin. That was fun.
that was a sweet bull.
Oh, he's a stud. Anyway, just to show you guys, these things work really, really well. We almost killed a giant stud. I don't know how big it was, but it was huge. That was fun. We're gonna go try it. We're gonna go kill one this time.
It's because we painted up, dude.
We had to paint up.
Guys, you gotta paint up. I'm telling you.
Right after we painted up, boom!
Trent was off by one canyon. He's like, once we get over that canyon, I feel good. We're gonna get into one. And we were one canyon short.
So we can't wait till what's in the next canyon.
But the good news is, we got him fired up, which then got another bull fired up down the canyon. So that's
And Trevor and
promising.
Eric could be on that bull. We're not sure where they're at. They're somewhere down there. So hopefully they're
It's still really early, like late afternoon right now.
Yeah.
But we've done just like, it's not the cat road shuffle. It's just the ridge.
It's the side hill shuffle.
It's a side hill shuffle.
Side hill shuffle.
But we're just
Stick to the playbook.
we're moving, covering a lot of canyons, and just sounding off, or glassing, or bumping into them.
Calling him back.
But that was killer.
That was
Between
so much fun.
Trent's calling and then he started. It's really wet. We didn't have any wood to break or rake per se.
I know.
But he just started shaking a juniper tree, and between that and then that cow decoy of the butt, it brought that elk all the way back in.
Probably it brought it 100 yards, probably
Easily
at least.
100 yards, yeah.
Almost
So
killed it.
freaking close, dude.
Let's go kill one.
Doesn't get any fresher than this. He snapped this little pine right in half. When he was sitting here, he was at 91 yards broadside, but I just not gonna take that shot.
It smells so good.
Warning track, that's what it smells like. So close.
Pretty epic day today, guys. Called that bull in. Just about got a shot. I mean, any day is a pretty good day when you can almost kill a giant bull. So it was awesome. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the Land of the Free project. We've been having a blast doing the day by day. It's been a journey, but the end is in sight. But we got some bulls to kill before we get there.
We do have a few tags
We've
left.
got a few tags left.
We have several.
So
But you know what? You gotta just play, you gotta win. You gotta hunt for opportunities and wins, right?
Yeah.
Today we gotta win.
today was a big win.
Big one.
A huge win. We're gonna keep after it here in Idaho, and the snow has melted, so it's gonna
get
be
good.
it's gonna get good, I think.
It's gonna be elk-a-palooza, guys. I'm not
Elk-a-
even lying.
Elkapalooza.
Elk-a-palooza. That's happening in the next 48 hours. Mark my word.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. See, but I want half the earnings off this thing, okay?
Half the what?
Half the money.
That's big money right there.
We tried to match him up. We couldn't.
Did you look hard or no?
Wasn't great for us.
Man, I couldn't match
Was not great.
That's last year, isn't it?
Was it close?
Dude,
Dude, it was
awesome.
Really?
Yeah. What do you want me to say?
I just want you to explain. what
Casey
you're
was
doing.
out today and he found a creek and actually caught a freaking salmon, if you can't believe it.
I actually can't.
Can you show us the skin?
super-
Full on?
I just don't understand why this is so funny. I mean, that skin is just like perfectly crisped.
Everyone, I just want to say, like, everyone's using like a fork.
Mm-hmm.
Just like being polite.
Being what?
Yeah.
No.
Just-
Do not throw that skin away.
And then you got
Yeah.
Trent.
Just eat it like a
He wants his omegas.
like a nacho chip.
Andrew, you killed it, buddy.
So good. So good.
Once it hits your lips,
It's so good.
so good.
This is like,
This is a pretty good camp we have going on so far.
it's backcountry, dude. It's
Yeah.
minimalist.
This portable Camp Chef fireplace only weighs 6.8 pounds.
With the rocks?
With the rock, well, the rocks are extra.
We
And I
each
have another
carried-
bag.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you pack those in?
I did.
Yeah.
To get back in here, we each carried a rock for the fire.
Yeah.
We split these rocks up. So definitely worth the wait, though. I
just
think
want
so.
to say,
think so.
Andrew's been killing the freaking griddle.
What's up?
Andrew.
Camp Chef griddle. Bring him the right ingredients,
Like-
and he'll make you a masterpiece.
Quinoa? Really? In the backcountry?
You do it. You do it up.
This far back in, a lot of people don't enjoy the better taste in life, like quinoa and salmon and fried
Grilled
veggies. But we started a garden like 2 months ago, and we just harvested a bounty, and Casey caught this salmon in the creek down below.
Small crick.
And so, I mean,
I
the
had
quinoa,
a,
I don't really know what quinoa comes from, but we had a quinoa tree out in the back, and we just picked all of it, and this is what we ended up with.
It was hard pulling that truck up here in the backcountry, but we got it.
Super hard.
Yeah.
But it worked. I mean, it worked.
This is how you elk hunt. If you don't,
We're looking
then
for a bull elk tree tomorrow.
if
to
you
get a
don't-
bull
if you
elk
don't
off
this
of.
way, then
Uh-huh.
what trip?
Then pick the fruit on you.
I had to come back because these guys were fighting so much on the uncut. So I'm the mediator.
Got to separate us. Welcome to today's Uncut. We are going to make it short, quick, just like we say every single one of them, and it's probably going to be somewhere around 25 minutes.
At least we're honest, right?
Yeah, jump in with it.
Restart.
Do you want to do it again? Just how
I'm here to mediate. So
I have no idea. I haven't seen
let's
the
rock and roll.
We're restarting the restart.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back again.
Oh.
In the rain. In the
Okay,
barn.
so my hunting day was terrible. The end. Cue my brother. Let me guess. You were amazing.
It turns out,
Yeah.
no. We're gonna start with the hunting section of how the episode that you just watched went. So we got out to a little bit of a late start, snowy as heck. It was cold. It was horrible conditions, but the snow just stopped, and we said, okay, it's go time. I mean, BMAC was fired up. He was like, it's gonna be on, and I'm thinking.
Well, he was fresh out of the
okay.
gates. He
Yeah, that's
just
true. He
arrived.
just got there.
Got
last
that
before.
night.
He was jacked.
Time to go hunting. Trevor and Eric were on one team. They went down lower than us. Me, Andrew, and BMAC were further up the ridge from them, and we just decided to just kind of side hill together, see what we could get on.
It was a side hill shuffle, not
Side
the
hill.
cat road shuffle.
Close.
Sorry,
We were-
Elsa.
actually, Eric and I were on a cat road.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
So-
not productive.
Anyway, what happens, we come over the ridge. That bull saw us. 3 guys walking over a ridge, wide open. We didn't have any cover, probably unintelligent.
He gone.
He gone. Bull takes off to the top of the ridge. We start calling and I just start shaking trees, and I really think that shaking the tree.
Tree shaker?
Yeah, we've never done that a lot before. A little bit, but not a ton.
Watched it from Dirk in Wyoming.
Shook the tree, got his mind to change that there was actually maybe elk over there, and he came in so close to killing him, but not quite. That was the day in a nutshell. We hunted and hunted and hunted the rest of the day, and nothing else really progressed.
It was a
We
cool
almost-
call, and to see that bull
almost shot
get
him.
fired, like leave at the top of the ridge, turn around. VMAX said, what, he got 50 yards from it? So-
Yeah. If he would have stepped out, he'd been 45. He had just a couple more steps to make, and he'd been right past where he's ricking that bush, and he'd have been 45, and he could have shot him.
No, we didn't have any of that happen.
No. From the video clips that I had to go through, no, you didn't. You didn't.
Well, there was a moment that, should we share with the viewers?
We'll do that right before we're done. Trevor's got a moment in time to talk about. Do
Had to take a break from hunting.
you guys have anything else you want to talk about?
Grand prize. So, guys, just on the grand prize, to clarify that, it is, when we take one winner, it is the choice of weapon. So it's a rifle or a bow hunt. So just to let you guys know, when we go to Montana, whatever you want to do to get the job done, that's what we're going to do.
If I have a tag in my pocket,
You're packing your rifle?
packing a rifle.
Packing some heat.
Pack
the heat.
Packing some heat.
Packing heat.
So go to bornandraisedoutdoors.com/giveaways. Get your name in the hat. Also, you see in the bottom of that form, there's a share social. That gets you more entries. So do that and spread the word.
And if you guys are new to hunting and you win for some reason, we are going to have all the gear that you're going to need to go on this hunt. So
Airfare is taken care of, food's taken care of, lodging's taken care of. You just get the time off and come join us.
And if you need a gun, Trevor's gonna probably take care of that too.
you can borrow one.
There we go. There you go. You heard him say it. You can borrow Trevor's own personal gun for a couple years.
No.
Okay,
4
let's
days.
get to the
4 days.
let's get to the shout outs, guys. These are I'm gonna do three quick ones. Trey Thompson, 17, senior in high school. He spends every minute out in the woods. Had his first bull, he wrote a whole story. Big 6-point, first time a bull ever came into him. It was at 3 yards. And to say he was rattled, he said, would have been an understatement. And he went to draw back.
Arrow came off?
No, didn't have his release on his hand. No release, no release. We've all been there. Let's just be honest. We've all been there
I've
before.
actually never been there.
We've all been there. So, well, no, not with the 6-point, but we've all forgot our release somewhere.
Well, yeah.
I lost my release this year in Colorado.
One time my dad and I dropped in the canyon and we made it all the way to the bottom. And my dad looked at me and goes, I forgot my bow. I'm like, what?
Oh, shoot. The next shout out goes to Megan Strump. Zach Alvarez. You can't read it anyway.
Yeah.
Alvarez. I think it's Alvarez.
Sounded
I'm
out.
sorry. I think that's what it is.
Murdered.
Anyway, yeah, he was a Marine Corps vet and he did 2 tours in Iraq. And he just wanted to say thank you to his soon-to-be wife, which is Megan Strump. He just says, I owe her so much for her putting up with my hunting addiction. So
We know exactly
that was
what
kinda
that's
cool.
about.
yeah, I thought that was cool. So,
Just a big shout out to our wives that
Yeah.
just not only supported us to put the project on, but then to tackle this editing project and just
all wives and husbands during this.
yes.
Yeah, during
Thank
this
you.
3-month, 4
Yeah.
month span.
Yeah, thank you. Hayden Lebowski. He's a senior in high school and he wrote us, a book on his whole hunt, 7 days in Colorado. I did read it all. It was so awesome, Hayden. Thank you so much for that. It was awesome. He said he had a great time and he just wanted to say thank you to us. And so I thought I'd say thank you to him.
Cool.
So,
Heck yeah.
Thanks, guys, for writing in.
that's all we got for today. Unless you guys have something. Oh, well, we got something else from Trevor.
There may not be footage of Eric and I on our hunt for this episode, and that's mostly because while they were bugling up above, I remembered that last week Casey showed a video of him putting up a trail cam to check to see if these bulls were coming into water. I knew where that trail cam was because I had hunted with him about a week ago. When I got there with Eric, I go, wait a minute. We stopped everything. I've always wanted to do this, guys, and maybe you have to, maybe not. Don't judge. You can judge. I don't care.
Judge. Please judge.
Upon which I just started shedding clothes, and anyway, we're gonna roll that
Pictures will
those
follow.
pictures of how Casey saw it when he put that card in his camera. So
So
enjoy.
Trevor did have a successful day.
It was one of the best days ever. And Eric was sitting there, second to last day of his whole hunt in Idaho, and he looks at me and he's just like, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing?
And I'm like, "I have to do this." So, sorry, Eric, but I'm not really sorry.
I'm sure that made Eric's hunt.
It made mine.
All right, so enjoy that.
All right,
guys.
guys.